Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mountain Harmony Gardening. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Sebastian.
And we are doing a Valentine's Day garden tour.
Woohoo! And who knows, maybe a little Patsy update too.
Yeah. We are going to start our Valentine's Day tour in the backyard. Sebastian has been putting Patsy's litter in our raised bed garden here, and it's covered over with a little bit of snow, so you can't see it. Let's take a walk over to the lilac bush and see if it is budding yet. Do you see any buds on it, Sebastian?
Oh! Yes.
Here, let's show one in the sun. There we go.
A bud.
Yep, so things are starting to bud in the garden. And you can see the extent of our snow. Really haven't had much, have we, Sebastian?
No, it's basically like summer, but cold.
No.
And a little bit of white. And
these still look about the same as last time. They still have a few buds.
And they look very thorny. Don't recommend touching your raspberries when they're all thorny like that.
So you can see we've got some more blocks for our project that we're going to be starting. Sebastian has been also putting Patsy's litter in the long bed too. All winter.
And it'll turn into fertilizer and we'll hopefully get some happy plants.
Yeah, here's our other bed. And I'm going to show you guys down the shed. This is a mess that we'll definitely be cleaning up soon.
Yeah, not much to see though.
No, just not much to see.
Just a bunch of ladders and many hiding spots for creatures.
Yeah. One thing I did want to show you guys, I've been posting some pictures on Facebook and Instagram.
The collard greens have been doing well.
They have actually started to grow. If you see the new growth in here, it's kind of like a purple color. And that's all new growth. They're pretty frozen right now because it is really cold out this morning. It's a little bit colder morning.
I think we all can't wait for spring.
Yeah, we're all ready for spring already. There, now you can see one of those little tiny purple leaves in there. Same thing here. So I think all of these guys are going to come back along with the kale. And here's one of our onions. And the fennel, which I was really surprised. I didn't know it would overwinter so well, but it really has. Look at that. This is new growth. And I'm going to cover it back up. I uncovered it to be able to show you guys, but here's this one too. You can see down in there.
It is because the leaves work as like a sort of blanket.
That's exactly right, Sebastian.
Yay!
Now the apple tree is one of the last ones to kind of get buds, but it is starting to get buds.
And hopefully we get some beautiful flowers and then they get pollinated by the bees and they turn into apples.
Yeah, this apple tree is still pretty new. Also,
the crab apple.
My honeysuckle, which it's hard to see a little bit, but it's starting to get buds too, like right there. And there's Lola.
By the crab apple. Now she's not by the crab apple.
Well, she loves to scratch on wood. And it's better than scratching on my furniture, which she still does too.
Yeah.
There she goes.
Lola's been pretty mad lately though, because we have this friendly cat who's been coming up to our door. She's really cool. And she'll let you like pick her up and pet her. And she's like real cute.
Yeah, well, we're hoping she's a little stray cat, and we're hoping that maybe we can find her a home.
Yeah.
Here's kind of what the crab apples look like.
Her come homeless.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to find her a home because Lola doesn't like other cats. So you can see the crab apples.
Very wrinkly.
Yes, they are very wrinkly. Are they smushy? Oh yeah, they're smushy. Smushy.
Probably not good quality crab apples.
No, the animals will still eat them though.
Yeah, the squirrels love crab apples for some reason. They'll eat the crab apples right off the tree.
Yeah, and the birds and...
We haven't been getting bird nests lately though. It's probably because we have squirrels in our tree. They eat bird eggs if you didn't know. So if you have squirrels, you probably will not have birds' nests. You have birds, but not nests.
Here are the pansies. I posted pictures of those online. Look at that. They're so resilient. Even in this cold weather. I think it's 24 degrees outside right now.
Yeah.
One of our colder mornings than the strawberries again. All right, Sebastian, lead the way. Where are we going next?
Not by the bird poop. Let's ignore that.
Okay, so we have turtle doves.
AKA mega poopers. They're very disgusting.
Yeah, mega poopers is what we call them, and that is where they like to sit. Donnie's going to come out later and cut down one of the branches because
we
can't have
disgusting.
That. It is
Like,
gross.
I don't even want to look at it.
No. Okay, so we're going to the front of the yard, Sebastian?
Oh gosh.
All right. So he's sitting in the yard with the cat. Well, now the cat's walked off. So these are my grape hyacinths. I've posted some pictures of them too. Hostas won't be up until way later. But I'm very happy that all of my new iris that I planted last year are still doing good. And there, now you can see that's the one that I posted a picture of. And look at that. They're doing so good. And everything over here is asleep. I also posted some pictures of our barberries. And it had the sun on it. It was really pretty. Now it's early morning for us. Or, well, it's 10 o'clock and the sun's
There's
up.
also a bunch of hidden surprises underneath the leaves. The
There's
leaf
Lola.
hearts are
Hello,
under
kitty.
them somewhere.
I've never actually seen her walking on this part of the fence before. Usually she's like up here.
She's very warm. I think she
Yeah.
likes the sun
Yeah.
during this cold time of year.
Oh, and the buds are starting to swell on the double flowering almond too.
The fake rabbit's having a good time.
Oh, the fake rabbit, yes, our little rabbit sprinkler.
It's so
All right.
cute.
Not much going on with that one.
This is our water thing. It's not really that useful. We're thinking of getting rid of it.
Well, no, we can't get rid of it. We just have to move it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so my forsythia is getting buds, but I'm still thinking about replacing this because of the root weevils. They just eat it some more, and it just doesn't grow anymore. Okay, there's our pine tree. And everything is still sleeping over here. It's still, I can feel like walking around the ground is still pretty frozen this morning right here. So, can't really see much. Okay, let's see if these raspberries. A little bit of buds. Let's see. Yep, they've got a few little buds on them, but this is the colder side of the yard. This is where it stays in shade most of the time, and where we're going to be putting in that new trellis that everybody wants to see next year. And we'll be doing a complete video on that. Comfort still looks sad. I haven't taken out of the cage. Those are some chores that we definitely have to have coming up. And here are the iris and the iris bed. They still look really good too. So not a lot has changed other than I was surprised to see the collard greens growing. So.
And I know my place. I currently swinging.
Yeah.
If you actually look in the first video we ever made a long time ago, you can actually see me swinging in the time lapse. It's pretty silly.
Yeah. So Sebastian has autism, and I know some of you have asked some questions about that. So for him, it's been recommended that he swings to help with stimulation for the autism. It's a good way for him to get out his energy. So that's why you see him still swinging on his swing set. And gardening is an absolutely fabulous way for kids with autism or adults with autism to kind of work in the garden. It helps them get out their energy. What do you think, Sebastian? Why do you like gardening?
Pretty delightful.
It's fun,
Swinging
isn't
on the
it?
swings, looking at the crab apples, sometimes like they're pretty awesome. If that's even better, I can imagine, because I love to do that.
Yeah, so this is why at his age he still has a swing set. This is probably going to be the last summer with it.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get you a new swing, right?
Right, because I don't really use this rock climbing all on.
No, he doesn't use the other half. He's way too big for the other half. Yeah.
I can't even slide.
Yeah, it's storage. And I was telling you in the fungus gnat video to put your gardening soil or your houseplant soil, this is compost outside and let it freeze. Well, this is where Donnie puts it. So this is where it's at, and it's kind of like storage for, you know, like a lawnmower and Sebastian's trampoline and more compost. This is all the stuff that we've been buying during the winter time to try to spread out the cost of the garden. And then we're going to be doing a complete video on Sebastian and his autism and gardening, and also I have fibromyalgia and anxiety disorder and PTSD, and I'm going to tell you guys why we garden and how healthy it is for you to garden. It is huge. You gonna come say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
No, come say bye, Papa. Come on up here. Come on. All right. You're going to be in my outro, right?
Bye. Yes,
Okay.
my rabbit's doing pretty well. She still flops and stuff.
Yeah. That was our short Valentine's Day garden tour. We have a lot of things that are coming up in the spring. I am still nasally and still, I think it's allergies combined with a little bit of a cold. So I don't want to be out here too terribly long. I hope all of you have a wonderful Valentine's Day and happy gardening.
And when the time comes, happy harvesting. And yes, there will be bigger garden tours during the spring, if you're wondering.
Yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I read all of your guys' comments. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.
Bye. See you in next video.